mineral. U.S. has 50 critical minerals, okay? And to be a critical mineral, you have to be absolutely critical to either economic or defensive ability. Okay, so like without this, we can't replace this thing. And if we lose this, we can't function economically or we can't function defensively. You have to have that, and the U.S. can't supply you. Okay, so not only do we need it, but we can't make it, either refining or mining. Okay. We have 50 of these. China owns 30. Okay, so they own the bulk of 30 of these. So enter the concept of tariffs, and then you go down this, rabbit hole about what the taps that China was turning on and off, or has been for years, for critical minerals that we need. So I don't know, for bullets.
Yeah.
Okay, now look, that's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is we also have environmental groups in the United States that are hell-bent on preventing mining from occurring in the United States. And they use very clear examples that neither you nor I would ever want to see repeated or tolerate ever. I mean, we're talking about in the stibnite mine right now in Idaho, there's a ton, literally 2,000 pounds of arsenic leaching into the water every single year from the mining operation that was done before. And there are plenty of examples of industry in Idaho and Washington and surrounding areas that
absolutely
just terrible, right? Absolutely terrible. The environmental groups obviously do not want to see that repeated. But there's also no compromise to bring mining back, where it's like, okay, check these boxes and we welcome you back. They're like, not now, not ever, never. Which means that although we have great standards for humanitarian issues like labor, you don't get to use a 6-year-old to do labor. And we pat ourselves on the back for that. No 6-year-olds, get the hell out of here, unless you're a paper carrier. Anyway, but the point is, you can't do that. You also can't pollute the waterways, all these things, totally fine. We live a life that's dependent on the 6-year-olds in Africa to be doing this exact thing. And so what I don't understand is like, okay, is it that environmental groups love the world and the environment, or they just love their backyard? Is it that people that are humanitarian and argue against child labor actually care about human children, or they just care about like my children?
They don't.
I don't. And by the way, what do we do about it? Like, now that I know this, like it deeply hypocritical that it's like, okay, we care about these things, so just let it happen where I don't see it.